Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. We're sitting here talking about WWE's Hell in the Cell 2018 coming right up around the corner on Sunday, and I guess you can call it one of the co-main events of the show. It's going to be tag team champions Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre going up against two members of The Shield, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. This is going to be a really good match right here. The only thing that I have going on is I don't really understand what's really going on Monday Night Raw. I do understand The Shield got back together. They're all healthy. They're all baby faces. We tried to have one heck of a Shield run back in the late part of 2017. They were going to team up for TLC. And then Roman Reigns got hurt. He was replaced by Kurt Angle. I think they ended up finally getting the band back together around TLC, which had been later in the year. And then Dean Ambrose got hurt. So we don't really know what the end run of the Shield reunion of 2017 was supposed to be. If it was supposed to lead up to maybe guys having a match at WrestleMania. I know that people have been hoping for a Shield triple threat at WrestleMania for years. I know that we did get one around the time of the brand split when they were all fighting over the WWE Championship, which Dean Ambrose ended up winning after the whole Money in the Bank fiasco of Roman Reigns being beat by Seth Rollins and then cashed in on by Dean Ambrose. So in the matter of one day, all three members of The Shield held the championships. But we have The Shield reuniting and then basically coming down and stopping Braun Strowman from cashing in. Does make sense, trying to make sure that the championship stays in the group. It doesn't matter who's the champion as long as one of them is going to be the guy. But then we see, I guess you can call it a union of Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre, co-conspiring maybe with Braun Strowman to find a way to beat down all three members of The Shield, trying to make Braun Strowman stronger. But the whole thing you have to wonder about is, why is McIntyre and Ziggler helping Strowman? Yes, it did work out. They were able to defeat the B team to become the tag team champions. For a little while, we sort of thought that Ziggler and McIntyre were going to be in that tag team hunt. It didn't really have the strongest tag team division on the Monday Night Raw brand. But what does McIntyre and Ziggler have to bring to the table to help Strowman? I can understand having Strowman in their pocket to help them with the tag titles. But why do they care that Strowman is the champion? There is no real lines to sort of draw these guys together, other than that all three of them are big heels on the Monday Night Raw brand. So that's the stuff that really doesn't make that much sense to me. That's got me wondering what the heck's going on. But when you get these guys in the ring, there's no doubt in my mind that we're going to have a really good match, as long as they don't make it harder than it seems. My guess is that they're going to keep the tag team titles on McIntyre and Ziggler at any cost possible. But I'm wondering what this leads to down the road. I was kind of wondering if maybe they were going to do some sort of a six-pack challenge. Or maybe I don't really see a six-man tag main eventing a pay-per-view. I can definitely see that main eventing house shows, as well as main eventing maybe Monday Night Raw, getting all six competitors in the ring to battle it out. But are they going to have some way to have all six of these guys in a singles match where everybody's battling it out, and then you basically see the lines, who's going to turn on who? Obviously everybody wants to be the champion, but they probably want to keep the championships in their group. So do the Shield sort of work together to make sure that Roman is the champion? Or are we going to see a moment where Rollins comes through and says, I have a chance to win the belt for myself, so I'm going to take it? And then you see Roman sort of getting upset, like, why are you trying to pin this fool when I'm the champion? And then you see like the friction sort of build up in the Shield and see where that's going to. I know that we're still months away from Survivor Series. We still got some time before that, so I don't see this breakup coming sooner than later. But something's got to happen with these guys, and I want to see what it is. So we'll see what goes down on Sunday. We got Ziggler and McIntyre. My bet is that they're going to be keeping the gold, and the Shield will be finding themselves frowning back to the locker room.